Welcome back. Our focus, of course, remains Uddhav Thackeray, who first lost his MLAs, which ousted him from power in Maharashtra. Then he lost his father's legacy, with Shinde claiming to be the true heir of Shiv Sena founder Balasaheb Thackeray. And now Ram Dhanush Baan has also been snatched. That's the symbol of the party, the bow and arrow symbol, which has also been snatched away from him after the poll panel pierced Uddhav's hope. Supporters flocked Matoshri in a bid to console and reaffirm their loyalty to Uddhav Thackeray. Addressing his supporters at the party headquarters, Uddhav branded Shinde as the quote-unquote Malik of thieves and also affirmed that his party won't succumb to any pressure by the Modi government.
ये सरासर अन्याय है। मैंने जैसे कहा कि अब अपने देश में तानाशाही की शुरुआत हो गई है, ऐसा ऐलान अपने प्रधानमंत्री कर दे तो ज्यादा अच्छा रहेगा, क्योंकि अब प्रजातंत्र तो देश में रहा नहीं। आज वो अगर कहते हैं कि सिर्फ विधायक और सांसदों के ऊपर पार्टी किसके पास है ये तय उन्होंने किया, तो ये अन्याय है। फिर इतने दिनों तक हमें क्यों ये सब एक्सरसाइज करवाया? पार्टी तो मेरे साथ है, आम जनता तो मेरे साथ है, और इसलिए मैंने कहा कि लगातार मैं चुनौती देते आया कि हिम्मत है तो सामने आ जाओ, मैदान में आ जाओ, चुनाव ले लो। चुनाव लेने की तो उनमें हिम्मत नहीं थी, लेकिन अब ऐसे लग रहा है जिस जल्दबाजी में उन्होंने हमारा धनुष्य बाण और नाम उनको दे दिया है, तो शायद अब आने वाले 2-3 महीने में वो इलेक्शन भी ले लेंगे। हमारा मानना है कि वो अभी आखिरी एक उम्मीद है। देश की जो कोर्ट है, देश का सर्वोच्च कोर्ट है, वो आखिरी उम्मीद रही है कि ये प्रजातंत्र देश में जिंदा रहे या मर जाए।
All right, breaking news coming in related, of course, to this big development. Sanjay Raut has now fired a big charge. He's fired a bribe charge. He's tweeted, and I quote, that he believes that deals and transactions worth quote-unquote 2,000 crores have been done so far to get the election symbol and name. He says that this is his preliminary figure and also goes on to say that it is 100% true. He says many things will be revealed very soon. Of course, Sanjay Raut saying this has never happened in the history of the country. My colleague Shivani is live with us. Shivani, this is a big charge by Sanjay Raut. He claims that over 2,000 crore rupees was sent or spent rather to get the bow and arrow symbol of the party. Elaborate really. What is this charge by Sanjay Raut? What is he trying to say? Is he trying to say that the EC was bribed?
Well, in fact, in this clear tweet, we can understand that Sanjay Raut is putting up allegations against the Election Commission of India, citing that they have taken bribe from the respective parties to provide them bow and arrow sign and also the name of Shiv Sena. Simultaneously, also mentioned that this is the first deal that has been made. There will be a series of deals, those are going to take place, and whatever he's claiming is 100% truth, and there will be many revelations that Sanjay Raut is going to make. So clearly it is a party of Uddhav Thackeray who is also reaching out to Supreme Court tomorrow itself to demand and question the order passed by Election Commission, and as simultaneously they are raising questions over the same Election Commission's order that has been passed. So understanding the fact that how Uddhav Thackeray is going to react to this, because on one side you are asking Supreme Court to become judgmental with regards to the Election Commission order, and on the other side you are yourself raising question over Election Commission of India, which has now till now been claimed to be a satisfactory, a faithful agency with regards to unbiasedness, deals and the orders those it has passed.
Well, absolutely, Shivani, as you rightly said, as far as the EC is concerned, it's an independent agency. On one hand, of course, you have the Uddhav Sena, which is planning to go to the Supreme Court, and on the other, of course, they're firing salvos at the Election Commission. Take us through, first of all, what... all right, Shivani, stay with us. I'll come back to you. Ram Kadam is on the phone line with us. Morning, sir. Thank you for joining us on Times Now. What do you have to say, sir, about Sanjay Raut's allegation? He's charged, of course, a veiled attack at the EC. He says deals and transactions worth 2,000 crore rupees have been done to snatch the bow and arrow symbol from them. Your reaction, sir?
See, this Uddhav Thackeray camp leaders, they have been trying to hog limelight. And they all are frustrated because they lost the symbol and Shiv Sena name. And that symbol and Shiv Sena name is Mr. Eknath Shinde. He needs to understand that he is a responsible person. He is a member of parliament. And he should not indulge into this kind of a frustrated allegation. An allegation by the frustration. So everyone knows that. If they would have win this case in front of election commission, then definitely they would have said that election commission has given them a justice. But whenever any justice goes against them, they always come forward and criticize. This is a sheer hypocrisy.
You're saying it's hypocrisy on the part of the Uddhav Sena, sir. The charge, of course, is extremely massive. They are, of course, levelling a veiled bribery charge at the EC. Do you think that it's also a sign of their desperation, as you were, of course, emphasizing on earlier?
See, let me go ahead and I'll tell you. The matter is in the Honorable Supreme Court. If the court gives verdict in their favor, they will come and they'll say they got a justice. They have a faith in Supreme Court. But if the verdict goes against them, immediately they will say...
Right. So you're saying that if the Supreme Court or any agency does not act favorably or in favor, of the opposition of the Uddhav Sena, they start attacking them. In fact, we have Majid Memon also who's joined us. Morning, sir. Thank you for joining us. Of course, the BJP is saying that all the allegations which are being levelled by the Uddhav Sena and the opposition against the Election Commission and similar agencies are unfounded and they are a sign of the opposition desperation, sir. How do you respond, first of all?
True that the decision of EC has come surprisingly against the original Shiv Sena. Because see, people know, and of course the mandate in future will also probably reflect this, that Uddhav Thackeray's Sena was the original Sena from where there were, rebellions who broke and made another faction. And the original Sena is now disowned by the EC, and the rebellions, those
yeah, but sir, it's not a decision which has been randomly taken by the EC. They have elaborately explained why they have taken such a decision. You have, of course, a large number of MLAs, MLCs and MPs, all of them who have flocked to the Shinde faction, and hence the EC had taken this decision. So why level charges of bribery against the EC? Do you not think this is also a bit extreme?
No, there are two things. Number one is that Election Commission is not to assess the strength of legislators on the streets like this, in guest houses and all that. The strength of the legislators, duly elected legislator, can only be assessed on the house, the floor of the house.
All right, point taken, sir. Anyway, the matter is sub judice now. Uddhav Sena is going to approach the court tomorrow. We'll have to wait and watch how the apex court adjudicates on the matter. But for now, thank you for joining us. In fact, while Uddhav Thackeray is smarting over the lost party name and symbol, Home Minister Amit Shah has congratulated Eknath Shinde, who he called was freeing the bow and arrow symbol that was lying mortgage with the Congress and the NCP. Let's listen in to what Amit Shah had to say first of all.
मित्रों, आज मैं यहाँ आया हूँ, कल ही एक बहुत बड़ा विजय हमारी युति को मिला है। शिंदे साहब की शिवसेना को असली शिवसेना और धनुष बाण दोनों मिल गए। एक बार ताली बजाकर इनका स्वागत करिए। और जो लोग झूठ के आधार पर हुंकार भरते थे, उन लोगों को आज मालूम पड़ गया है सत्य किसके साथ है। आज मालूम पड़ गया है। गत चुनाव में मैं पार्टी का अध्यक्ष था। चुनाव मिलकर लड़े। अपनी फोटो से बड़ी फोटो मोदी जी की लगाई। देवेंद्र जी को नेता मानकर चुनाव लड़े और फिर मुख्यमंत्री बनने के लिए विरोधी विचारधारा के तलवे चाटने लगे। आज उनको सत्य क्या है वो परिचय मिल गया है। मित्रों, चुनाव में हार होता है, पराजय होता है, जीत होती है, विजय होता है, परंतु जो लोग धोखा देते हैं ना, उनको कभी बख्शना नहीं चाहिए, वरना धोखा करने वालों की हिम्मत बढ़ती है। कल मैंने शिंदे जी का भाषण सुना, प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस सुना। एक पत्रकार ने पूछा कि धनुष बाण आपको मिल गया? उन्होंने कहा ना, धनुष बाण एनसीपी कांग्रेस के यहां गिरो रखाए थे, मैं छुड़ा कर ले आया हूं। हमारी छोड़िए, इन्होंने बाला साहब की विचारधारा और शिव सैनिकों के साथ भी धोखा किया था। आज दूध का दूध, पानी का पानी हो गया है।
All right.